And our fifth core value is be accountable. This means we take responsibility, be the one they count on, winning and losing together, and do what you say.
We've all heard the expression, "Am I my brother's keeper?" In this story about a concern for a non-Kodiak employee, Alejandro Arriaga, a Nevada foreman, relates to how being accountable not only drives our behavior, but in some cases it can help save lives.
My name's Alejandro, and I'm a foreman at Kodiak Roofing. I was at the gondola job at the Palisade Ski Resort, and this is where the safety incident happened.
While running the gondola project at Alpine Meadows, during a break, Alejandro was on the ground and looked up to the roof and noticed the carpenter and his helper who were cutting pieces of siding as he stood near the edge of the roof. They weren't tied off. The roof edge was approximately 40 feet from the concrete slab below, so fall would have been catastrophic. Alejandro, recognizing the danger, quickly returned to the roof and spoke to the carpenter.
I went up there and offered my equipment. I had ropes, I had extra harnesses, and I just asked him what he needed.
He reminded him of the danger he was putting himself and his helper in by working on the edge without being tied off.
I know that one fall he would not walk back to his family the way he came out that morning.
The way I found out about the story was that I was at church and a guy came up to me. He told me what an impact this individual foreman made on him because of the way he was concerned about other people's safety. He just told me that that doesn't happen very often in the construction industry, and he was very grateful for Alejandro's help on it. This is really what we want here at Kodiak. It's one of our core values, being accountable, but safety is a very important part of our business. We're high risk.
What really caught me is that you have the time to avoid an accident if you just get up and go address it at that moment, instead of just watching it happen. I felt accountable because this person was up on our roof, even though he wasn't in our company. He was with another company, and I found accountable because he was in our roof. He could have fell off, and I was there. I was able to help him out.
Alejandro is a wonderful example of somebody who follows our motto, which is one team, one goal, home safe. And it's not only the Kodiak team, but the entire construction team that may be on any site that we're working on. In fact, I know of a supplier. He was loading one of our roofs down in Fresno. He got up on the roof and saw a metal decking contractor cutting some openings in the deck, and he knew it was dangerous. He didn't say anything. He left the job site. Half hour later, the guy fell through the roof, ended up dying. And that had a huge impact on him, but he always regretted not saying something. So when you have somebody like Alejandro that isn't afraid to say something and is concerned about other people, it really improves our industry when we have people like that in construction. I'm really grateful for Alejandro.
Being accountable in our role is all or nothing. As Alejandro showed us in his story, there's no such thing as being halfway safe. Being fully accountable for safety compels us to not only be safe ourselves, but to look out for the well-being of others.